Hey gang, I hope it sounds alright. I'm just about to get started painting. I'm at a wedding reception. It's freezing cold outside. Freezing cold and raining outside, and we're under a transparent plastic tent. Hang on just a second, I'll spin you around so you can see a little bit of the scene that I'm trying to paint. Go. So there's the band will be there, and the band is loud. I'll be wearing earplugs. They're very particular, very proud of this tulip chandelier, which is really cool, and all the lights. One of the big questions I have right now before everybody gets here is what color to make this painting. Hey, Edward. I'll put you to sleep, buddy. Just watch me. You'll be asleep in minutes. Right now, it's twilight, and tonight it's going to get darker. Edward's already asleep. That's good. Tonight is one of those nights when it's going to get darker, you know? It does that sometimes. The light in this room during the first dance, I'm assuming, because I don't know how soon they're going to start dancing. Hello, Artist Ross. Good to hear from you. So I think I'm going to do a twilight, you know, deep blue background with warm light. Pardon? No, yes, I did. I ate. It was delicious. Thank you. Well, let's get started. So the question is, at the moment, do I paint the light first, or do I paint the twilight first? A little unusual. I paint the twilight it's one of the beefs I have, blocking in a painting. Blocking their paintings. They're sort of locked into this mindset that this is underpainting, therefore it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll stop there. YouTube's going to send me a friendly email saying, it seemed to us you were playing some. Not ready. In that tone of voice. That's the tone of voice that they would use. It seemed to us you're not in a lot of trouble right now, but, you know. Anyway. have painted in square rooms before. So even though I'm in a tent, I showed you a lovely tent, I might add. Even though I'm in a lovely tent, it's basically a square. You're standing inside a cube, right? Are you with me? Essentially inside a cube. One tiny little trick, maybe worth mentioning, that is learned when you're painting inside a cube or a square or rectangle, is to put the primary corner that you're going to that's in your scene. In fact, I guess one thing I'm saying is don't face, if you're in a square room, don't face one of the walls. Face one of the corners. And put the corner either 1/3 or 1/3. So at least we have then some little bit of composition happening, a little bit of interest happening. It's not much. It's really good. And you might say, well, aren't all rooms cubes? And I'd say, no. A lot of them. I'm thinking of like a cathedral, you know? What else have I painted? I don't really know except for the cube. Well, outdoors, of course. I know there's some buildings that are more interesting shape than others. This is not one. I know it's a tent. Of course, as you know, people look at a space like this. Everybody would walk into this tent tonight and go, my mic making noise, eh? Thank you for letting me know. Not sure what I can do about that. Well, tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can adjust the volume. You can hear the music more than me. There's a problem there. Okay, my mic is not connected. Okay, everything's turned on. It says it's connected. Okay, well, anyway, I'm broadcasting copyrighted music. So I'm going to see if there's a way. Mute microphone, there you go. Sorry to do this, but I'm just going to go mute for a while. Is that all right? Right now, audio is fine. Tell you what, because of the music anyway, I'm going to mute. I'll make sure my microphone is charged up. Gotcha. Okay, so evidently the mic's not working. I'm going to mute for a while. Sorry about that. I'll come back and do sound in a little while. Bye-bye. Thanks for waving. So I've seen the bride. I do have one advantage at this wedding, and that is that I've seen the bride already. So I have an idea how she's wearing white, and I think the groom's wearing black. So that helps. There's times that I don't even know that when I start the painting. I do believe the bride is the groom is taller than the bride. Things like that. So I think I'm going to put them here, and the big tulip chandelier up here, and the band here. I'm going to try to keep the band, of course, fairly abstract. It's always a real puzzle what to do with in a room like this, again, where I hesitate to say too much because my client might watch this video. But no, I think I have to do the band, but I'll do them abstract. But it's even things like, let me turn you around, like they're not there yet. But here's a good question. So, like, do I do their speakers? Like their great big sound system is. So Edward votes for just the couple. Here's what I think. And of course, I might be wrong. Thanks, Edward. I think if I only do the couple, then when the couple takes his painting home, they'll go, well, it's lovely, but that's not how our reception felt. You know what I mean? It has to feel, I feel like they want it to feel like tonight. They want it to feel like this reception. So I think I'll do the band. I'm just going to try really hard to keep them quite abstract. And I'll do other people in the, oh yeah, there's tables and chairs. You see over there? Where am I pointing? There. Some of those, that furniture. That'll be a nice detail, so it's not just the couple. Okay, I'm going to do something very unusual on this painting. The very next thing I'm going to do is again just the instruments. No people, just the trumpet. Hold on. I like it. I have no end of creative suggestions with my audience, and I do appreciate it too. And you're not far off. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this. Sorry, I will wave. But again, I'll get in trouble from YouTube for all this music already. So sorry about the silence, but I'll be back in a little while. Yes, I do seem to be enjoying myself. Thank you very much. Is that Max? You a new watcher? I hope so. I'm painting a wedding. Bye, Edward. Thank you for joining me. I'll turn you around again real quick and let you see the view. Now, of course, there's still people here setting up. The guys wanted me to paint them into on the ladder, but I told them they had to hold still for 2 hours. So they quickly backed out. So what I've done here, and I'm going to have to pause here because this absolutely has to dry before I can proceed. If you don't know my painting style, I start in acrylics, typically layers of acrylic, except for the white, opaque white. So all the color is transparent, but the white is opaque. I need to let that dry before I can do more layers on top of it. Hey, tell me about Super Chat. I need to look into that. Okay, thank you for that tip. I did look into it one time, and I can't remember why I decided not to do it at the time. But you're making me rethink that, so thank you for reminding me of that. I will check it out. Thank you. So at the moment, now it does have a nice composition, and I'm happy with it. But I'm going to pause here. And I'll be back in a little while. I can't remember how this works. I'm not using my Mevo tonight. I'm just using chance I'll have to take. Okay, I'll be back in a while. Thanks guys for watching.